All right. Hi Lisa, how are you doing? I hope you're good. Um, so what's up with you? I'm happy that you went out. Like, so nice. I'm happy you're actually feeling good. Alright, so you said I wanted to ask from yesterday reading with C regarding the situation with work and home. What other message using? Okay, using oracle cards. Okay. Work and home. So let me see what we can use for him. What message I can get. So this card is too spiritual for the question that you're asking. Let me know, is the sound of the rain disturbing this live? I hope it's not. So I'm going to use one of the oracle card I'm going to use is this. What's the T? I just want to see what comes out here, and I'm going to use the energy oracle card as well. So I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to pull like 2 tarot cards because that would fill in the blanks with the oracle card, right? So let's start. So let's see what's going on in his life. I'd like to start with this. So what's going on with C regarding work, family and all? What's going on with him? All right, so you have this card. It says, this card says, this is the world of dreams. Okay, so this is the world of dreams energy. Oh, thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. What do you mean extend it? You mean extend this question? Oh, okay. All right. So you have the world of dreams. Okay. So I'm going to pull from this card, this deck. I can use one of my questions for this. Okay, all right, interesting, no problem. So I'll pull like 10 cards for you for this question. So let's see what's going on with him. Let's see what's going on with him in his personal life. All right, you have the card of indecision. So for each oracle card, I'm going to clarify with a tarot card, okay? So you have this, then you have the what's the T oracle card. So hold on, I want to show you what's under this deck. So what's under this deck is dot of value, is money. All right, this is a money card, but first of all, it pulled the indecision first, so I'm going to add that to the cards, okay? Alright. So what's up with what's going on with Cash right now? His private life. What's he up to in his work and private life? Alright, so you have this card, chemistry. Okay, the card of chemistry, something heating up. So I'm going to this is a love card, by the way, okay? So let's see what's under the deck. Sorry. So under the deck you have interesting. So you have the dirty money energy, dirty money, illegal activities. You know, this just has to do with money, but you know, money that is not gotten through, you know, good means. And then under that you have infidelity. All right, infidelity. So this is coming up as a message for, you know, his ex energy. Infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal, and all that stuff. Okay, so I decided to pull a card on his energy towards you, and this is the energy I got. So this energy says, all right, so this card is somebody watching you, by the way, okay? Someone that is actually looking at you even if you don't know. All right, spying on you. So this is a spying energy, this is a judging energy, okay? So let's see what is Cash up to in his personal life. Please clarify this energy. So clarify the dream card. Honestly, hold on, I don't want to use this deck for clarification. Hold on. So I'm going to use this deck because this deck is much more spiritual and holds a lot of this deck is very spiritual, by the way. All right, so I'm using the Solar Kingdom deck. All right, so let's see. So what is going on in Patch's life? Clarify the energy. What's going on in his energy? Clarify the World of Queens cards. Interesting. Tell me more. King of Swords, interesting. Tell me more when it comes to his job. Page of Cups in reverse. Tell me more. Okay, tell me more when it comes to his X. When it comes to Lisa. What is it when it comes to Lisa? Y. New moon, new beginning. Or what's going on with his family life? Alright. So, not much is going on in his family life. I feel like whatever is happening right now is more on his work and more on when it comes to how he feels about relationships. Okay, so relationship is actually bothered about relationship. All right, so your clarifications, you have the Hierophant here, you have the King of Swords. Is it from a Christian home or from a religious home? Like, is it from a religious background? Because I feel like he may be talking to somebody that looks like not someone he looks up to for spiritual or family advice. Okay, this could also be a therapist as well. So I feel like he may be talking to somebody that gives him, you know, insights about family, about life in general, something like that. Okay, so I'm seeing that as well, and I feel like that person is involved when it comes to shaping of how he sees life, how he sees relationship. So when it comes to relationship, he actually has a dream, okay, of getting married. In fact, that's one of the source of his worry. You know, getting the right person to get married to, or getting the right person to start a relationship with, is one thing that bothers him. All right, is one of the things that he has in mind. But then there is a block when it comes to this dynamic. There is a block because the ex energy is still lingering in his energy. I don't know what this ex did to him apart from cheating, but he seemed really pained about this energy. He seemed really pained, and this energy causes confusion for him as well. Okay, so I do not see much going on in his family. I think his family life is balanced, but I think from what I'm seeing here as well, you have the indecision, and then you have the money energy. You have, when it comes to his work and money, you have the Page of Cups in the reverse, and you have the Eight of Swords in the upright. So most of his stress, let me say 70% of his stress, is coming from work. Okay, I feel like there was a mixed opportunity here. So from his general energy, I see tension. I see tension in his energy, but I also see that things will move. Okay, and let me tell you something about this guy. He seemed like a flirt. He seemed like, you know, he's somebody that dates on the surface, or is not that deep. He may not be, you know, going deep with people or women. But let me tell you something. This guy is a very strict person and very traditional. He's a very traditional person. There is a structure in their family. Either there is a religious background in their family, or there's a traditional background in the family, or there is something that looks like spiritual structure, or either spiritual structure, religious structure, or professional structure. But this translates to, you know, family. All right, so There may be somebody in their family where he gets his insight from, or somebody he talks to, or somebody that shapes his thinking about family life. He doesn't see relationship as low weight. Okay, it's somebody that he doesn't open his heart easily. When he opens his heart, he will be thinking about marriage. This is somebody that thinks about marriage, but is very strict when it comes to that. So he looks really shallow, but the truth is that he's not a shallow person. Okay, and when it comes to real relationship, I'm not talking about flirting. Real relationship, he's very strict about relationship. He sees, getting into a relationship as planning for marriage. Okay, he sees it as not just entering into the relationship, but a stepping stone to getting married in the long run. Okay, so and that's clarified the card's dreams. Okay, so this card says this is the world of dreams. Okay, so he actually wants to get married, but he's very strict about it because there's a particular structure in his household. There is something that he feels about it. He feels it's not a simple issue and should not be taken lightly. Okay, so and it follows whatever laid down principles that is in his household. He follows it. Okay, there is something in his family that he is going to follow. He's going to follow the principle that has been laid down in his family. That is what I see. Okay, so he's a very family oriented person. All right, so there is principles, rules in their family, basically. So yes, so I feel he has been under pressure lately. Okay, doors are not opening the way he wants them to open because I see some missed opportunities here. I see him thinking a lot about money, about business. Okay, so he feels restricted. Okay, but in this situation he will need patience because by the next 6 to 8 weeks there's going to be improvement on something that is connected to teamwork or a supportive person around him that will help stabilize his job path. So he's really thinking a lot about job. Okay, so I'm seeing, so with his family energy, things are not that bad with his family energy, but I do see like he may be having some little bit of, there may be some unspoken frustrations in his family life, maybe even towards the father, because you have the King of Cups in here. So this may involve his own, hold on, I'm going to get to that. This may involve his own, parent. Okay, father energy. All right, so he may be carrying some burdens from there silently. But this will clear up. These are just normal family stuff. Okay, normal family differences, little frustrations, nothing fancy. Okay, so moving forward, I do see peace coming towards him and his home. If he has a little bit of disagreement with maybe his father, that will be clearing up in a few weeks. Okay, even his money blocks will be clearing up as well in a few weeks. Okay, like I said, 6 to 8 weeks is the timeline. Okay, so when it comes to the ex, I do see him still thinking about this situation. I do see him still confused about the situation. This is a situation that he has not resolved yet. Okay, like I said before, the message is coming back again. He really loved this girl from the past. I don't know what he did to him. I don't know. I'm not checking deep into what really transpired, but the message I'm getting is that he was really in love with this person. So you have this infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. You have the dirty money. So the ex may have cheated for money, or may have gone to somebody else that has more money. All right, that someone she thinks has more money, basically, but it was for financial gain, basically, or material gain. All right, so you have 7 of Cups here. Is still very much confused about this situation. I still see that this situation is still unresolved energetically, right? Energetically. So he's still not he's still dwelling on this, still confused about the situation. And I sense some kind of ego as well, anger, as well. When it comes to you, he's not really talking to you right now. The energy is the Four of Swords and the watching energy. So you have this energy of the monkey. The monkey is a very curious animal, okay? So still curious about you, watching you from the side. Whatever you posting online, whatever energy or picture of you that is online, be rest assured that he's actually watching those pictures, maybe even downloading some of the pictures, watching you and watching how you go out, the fact that you're going out with other people, and he's judging you. Like, he's a little bit angry about, I don't know why he's angry about this, but he's a little bit angry about it because he's judging. Look at this energy as well. You see the lens as well. This is somebody who is watching you intensely, okay? But he's not talking to you right now, or he may not be talking to you that much right now. He's watching from the side. And then you have this energy of the new moon. So let me see. So this energy says the new moon. This new moon brings new beginning. All right. So we are in the waning moon right now. There's a possibility that the new moon, it may reach out to you during the new moon, or something will happen, during the new moon, and that is about, let's see, about 7 to 8 days from now, so roughly a week. All right. So it may reach out to you around that period of time, okay? Or something will happen, or some kind of energy coming from him during the new moon, okay? So that is what I'm seeing right here in his energy. A little bit of family frustrations, a lot of frustrations about money and job, a lot of unhappiness here. I sense him being unhappy here with the job energy. I feel like there is a missed opportunity. Maybe a contract he was supposed to get didn't come the way he wanted it to come, right? And also some frustrations about past love as well, okay? If that makes sense. I think his dad has a good job and cash doesn't make that kind of money. What do you mean it doesn't make that kind of money? Like, it doesn't make, I don't understand. Help me understand. Hi, how are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Like, he doesn't make so much money as his dad. Of course he's not going to make so much money as his dad. His dad has been in the game. So let me see how he thinks about his dad's money. He's actually, so in this reading, he's coming across to me as somebody who will not rely on his father's money, okay? So how he feels about his father's money, he feels the Five of Swords. So I see two principled men that may be butting heads together, and each of these men are trying to be, like, the father is already independent. He is actually trying to be, independent, okay? So he doesn't really rely on his father's money, okay? I feel like sometimes he may be even pissed that his father has, how male energies are, okay? So he considers himself as a man of himself, and he doesn't really need his father's money for anything, basically, okay? So he's not a child that wants his father's money, if that makes sense. So money is very crucial to him. Earnings, his stability is very, very crucial to him. All right. You like that monkey car? It's cute, right? Yeah, it's nice. It's cute. All right, I'm not doing free readings right now, only donation. All right, if you want a free reading, you can come back tomorrow. I've already set the timing for tomorrow. If you go to my live stream page, you will see the live, the scheduled live. Okay, so you can go there, check the timing, and you can come back tomorrow. Okay, so this is a card. Yeah, it's really beautiful actually, and I don't know, is that lipstick on the basically? So the monkey has a red lips, but this is curiosity, this is watching energy, and paired with this card, this is intense watching energy. Okay, so yeah, so watching for, I really do not know why he's pissed that you are hanging out with, so he's jealous. All right, so I see jealous energy of, you know, jealous of you hanging out with other people, a little bit, you know, angry. And then you know how somebody sees how good you are, how good you're faring, and then they, like, what is it called, like the person may be tripping. Like if the person is jealous of it or not happy about it, the person may be tripping about the fact that you are not really, you know, hung up on him, or you don't really answer to him, you're not chasing him and all that stuff. Okay, flattering that someone is jealous. I'm not trying to flatter you, that's just the reading though. That's the energy that I get from him. Okay, so but most of his attention is actually directed to money and contracts. Okay, yeah, you know I'm blunt. I'm a very blunt, everybody knows I'm a very blunt reader, right? Like, I'm going to give you the message that you're not expecting, not because that is what I want, right? It's because that is the energy I get from the reading. And you know, some people actually get angry over the fact that I read that way. I do not sugarcoat anything. If the reading is flattering to you, I'm going to give it the way it comes. If it's 10, if it's a 10 message, I'm going to give it the way it comes. If it's a bad energy, I'm still going to tell you, well, this energy doesn't look good. So that's just how I read. Okay, I'm flattered he cares who I even hang out with. Yeah, he's watching you. He does watch you a lot. Okay, so that's the general energy for him. I hope that helps. So you're going to have 2 questions left, and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. This, thank you so much. Of course, you can definitely ask about anything you want. Okay, I met a guy today. Alright, I met a guy today from, his name is Michael. Okay, it seemed to me like, sorry, he seemed to like me. It was cute. Nice. Nice, love that. Love new energies. All right, so what do you want to ask about him? Yeah, I was kind of surprised because I wasn't attracted at first, and I just wanted to ask his general feelings towards me. Okay, he's very friendly towards everyone. And I have you guys started talking? Like, did you guys talk? So let's see. What's Michael's general feelings towards Lisa? What's Michael's general feelings towards Lisa? We haven't even started this reading yet, and you're already getting the Ace of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Oh, the Tower card. Oh my gosh, I don't like this energy, but let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Okay. Oh, interesting. Ace of Cups. Wow. No, I'm not going to take this energy. Although I saw this energy before, but let me put it back. Hold on. Why is it Tower here, please? Why is it Tower here? Why is it Tower here? The devil. Tell me about the devil. Any ex from his side. All right. So this energy is from the six of swords, and then you have Page of Wands. All right. How does it feel about you generally? He's already catching feelings for you. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Ace of Cups. Obviously, this is somebody who's very attracted to you, wants to sleep with you, wants to get intimate. But deeper than that, I feel like he also wants to be, you know, he wants to have something with you that looks like a relationship. Okay, so there is something that he has. I feel like he has just walked away from a relationship as well. Okay, toxic relationship where, you know, there is a lot of there's a lot of drama in that relationship, and I feel like he's walking away from that relationship. Basically, that relationship is, I'm just seeing drama. Drama is walking away from. Okay, so that's why this energy came out. So it sees you as a very, look at this, Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. He sees you as very attractive. All right, he likes your aura. He sees you as mysterious. Okay, so he's very intrigued about you. He thinks you're very beautiful, and he thinks you are independent as well. Okay, he just see you as a very beautiful, independent, and attractive woman. So you definitely look very, very beautiful in his eyes, you know. And I feel like generally you are a beautiful person, because anytime I do a reading about you, you always come out with a Queen of Wands. So it's obvious that you are physically beautiful, you are attractive as well, and a nice person. Okay, so he does see you in that light, and definitely wants to get closer. He definitely wants to talk to you with the Page of Wands. He wants to, you know, communicate privately with you, and maybe get some intimate energy and get to know you better for something deeper. Okay, but my advice to you always, as I would say, is hold off on, you know, if he comes around you, hold off on sex as much as possible. Okay, but his intentions right now towards you is to communicate with you on a daily basis or on a regular basis, and get to know you and have a new beginning. All right, so have a new beginning, new relationship with you. All right, so that's what I see in his general energy towards you. So for me, I would say this is a time where you ask him a lot of questions. Ask him as many questions as possible. All right, his likes, his dislike, what he does for a living, you know, ask about his family. Those are very important stuff that it helps you to get to know the person better. Ask about, you know, just playfully, if you have the opportunity, you can ask about relationship, your last relationship. Just know one or two things from there and just see what he's going to say, okay, generally, okay. But overall, this person really likes you, okay. He really likes you, and I'm also sensing that he may want to move faster than his, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody who moves very fast. Don't allow him to move very fast with you, okay? Because this Knight of Wands energy, when it comes to relationship, is not too healthy. It's not too healthy. So make sure you cultivate that friendship first, okay, with him. But overall, this person really likes you. So do you have another question? You have one question left. Oh, okay. I don't read tarot. I'm an intuitive psychic and a spiritualist. And I'm going to screenshot your message. Hold on, Lisa. I'm going to screenshot your message and the name you're using. There is a video I'm going to be uploading, or I'm going to be talking about today. Okay, there's a video I'm going to be uploading today, and it's going to be a message from my spirit guides to people like you. Okay, judgment is coming and your name will be added. Yes, judgment is coming very soon for some of you, and your name will be added. The people, some of you, the group of people that have decided to desecrate the altars of the deities, okay, judgment is coming for you guys, and your names have been written down, and your name will be, don't worry, just sit down and relax. Okay, sit down, relax, and your judgment will come. Okay, your judgment will come. Don't worry. your judgment will come. Okay. Your judgment will come, because if you're so busy, you can open a channel and talk about these things. Okay, this is my space. This is a space of the spirits. Okay, my divine spirits. Okay, you can go to open your channel and spread the word of whatever you feel or whatever you believe in, right? There are people who come to you, who will listen to you, but your name, what's your name again? Poker water. Don't worry, I'll spell it out later. In the next 24 hours, you will get your judgment. Don't worry, you will get it. You will get your judgment. But let me just tell you a part of what will happen to you. When you touch anything, you touch, it will scatter. When you have a job, you will be sacked from the job. Okay, wherever you go to, both men and women will hate you. Okay, that's part of the judgment. Okay, so don't worry, in 24 hours your judgment will land. Don't worry, there's no problem about that. So let's go back to Lisa. I'm not a tarot lady. I am a priestess by birth. I am not a tarot lady. I don't read tarot. Okay, I'm a psychic. I'm an intuitive reader. I don't read tarot, and I'm not a tarot lady. I am a judge. I am a priestess of judgment and a priestess of healing. Okay, so I invite you to the next video I'm going to upload. I'm going to invite you to watch that video. It's for people like you. I'm going to upload it for people like you, all those people who feel like they can come and insult my altar, who feel like they can owe me money and run away with my money. All of you will be all of you who are getting judged. Okay, a fine will be leveled upon your head, a spiritual debt. Okay, so from today, just know that if you don't pay your spiritual debts, the spirit will do to you whatever they want to do to you. So it's okay. It's not and I know who I know you. I know your name, the name you're using under this name. I know you very well, honestly. I know you your name is on the list. Okay, I've added your name on the list since yesterday. Okay, so don't worry, just sit tight and relax. Okay, relax, everything will be okay. You will watch the show later. Okay, you watch the show later. All right, let's go back to Lisa. Sorry for that. I just I have been really busy and I'm only available a few times. Yeah. Don't worry. I know you very well. I know you very well. Don't worry. I was the one that told you to not donate on my channel again. Don't worry, you cannot come. You're already banned from this channel. You cannot come. Don't worry. So let's go back to Lisa. I have been literally busy, and I'm only available a few times a week. Okay, yeah. What else is here? I want to ask if I take a chill pill and just kind of go quiet so I can focus on work. Will cash be around still as friends or romantic? So what do you want me to use? Do you want me to use the tarot, or you want me to use the oracle card? No, honestly, I've been really lenient with these people. There are some group of people, especially one, like not just one person, but there's this one person that insulted me on this live stream, right? 2024, and this person came back this 2025. When they came with a fake name, thinking that I don't know them, but I know them. Okay, immediately they entered into my life and lied to me that somebody referred them. I did not really bother. Okay, I just felt, okay, maybe this person has changed. People like us that were raised in love, in kindness, and with a forgiving heart. Yes, I do forgive a lot. I've forgiven a lot of people on this channel, but last night my spirits were not happy, and they told me from today anybody that desecrate the altar will be judged. Yes, so I am not going to tolerate unnecessary rudeness. I am not going to tolerate people who ran away with my money, people who vowed on my altar and did not pay up their vows after they got their results. Those people will be judged very soon. I'm going to make a video about it so that when they come on the channel and watch it, I know they are watching me and they are hiding, right? So it's okay, you're free to hide, all right? You're free to hide, but I'm going to put the video out there so that for each person I'm talking about, they will know themselves. I'm not going to call names, but they will know themselves, all right? So that when the music starts, you will know that you have a spiritual debt to pay, and you must pay it, or else the situation will remain the same in your life, and it will not be my fault. So that is just it. I'm going to put a message about it later in the day, because that's the instruction that have been given to me. So all you that think is just tarot reading, well, good for you. So thank you so much, Lisa. I love you too. Thank you so much. Let's go back to your question. Let's go back to your question. So if I take a chill pill and just kind of go quiet so I can focus on work, will Clash be around as friends or romantic? All right, so how long do you want to take this break? Like, what do you mean by taking, like, taking a break, taking a chill pill, you know, going quiet? Like, if he texts you, you will not respond, or you will just, you know, let me know. I don't know if Clash will hang out in the background and look, I guess. 4 weeks. Alright, so if you just go mute for 4 weeks and just take a break, focus on yourself, focus on work, what will be the outcome? All right, so if you go, if you take a break, focus on work for 4 weeks, what will be Clash's response towards you? Interesting. I don't know why his ex is always coming out in these readings. His ex is spine. Then you have the, so you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords, three of Wands, you have the Page of Swords. Okay, but this is your answer. All right, so going mute actually makes him watch you harder. So he's going to watch you harder. I feel like he's going to reach out to you. He will try to find out what is going on with you, right? He will try to hang out. But this signifies not just, this is not just friends, okay? This is romantic energy. In fact, the Ten of Pentacles is actually the marriage energy, serious relationship energy, and all that stuff. So what's I'm seeing here is the fact that he would probably first of all try to hang out with you. First of all, he's going to either call or text you, trying to, arrange a meetup with you, and I feel like the energy is going to change because he's going to want to put much more feelings into the connection. Okay, so this is not just friendship, this is like a connection, a much more deeper connection. The Ten of Pentacles signifies some kind of investments. Okay, so a relationship of investment is actually a dating relationship. Okay, so possibility of asking you out is here as well. Okay, so it only makes him more curious about you. It only makes him to try to know what is going on, to want to get to know more about you, try to know what's going on in your life. So it will only watch you more and try to be a part of your life as well. Okay, so this is an investment kind of relationship which looks like dating here. So maybe trying to ask you out. Okay, but it's going to start with a conversation first and maybe a meetup as well. Okay, and just so you know, the ex is still in the background. I don't know why the ex energy keeps coming out, but it tells me that the ex is actually spying and maybe even waiting for his return as well. So this energy is still dragging, still like a shadow that follows him around, if that makes sense. It happens. It makes me lose interest in him because his ex is so invested in me still. Well, that's not his fault. Okay, that's not his fault. I just need to mention the obvious to you. That's not his fault. Sometimes it's like that. Some people's exes don't leave them. They will stalk and stalk and stalk. Okay, so it's like that. The fault is not coming from him. Okay. It's like that. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Sure, I just have no patience. Well, you're different. You're different. I've seen people that will ask about one person for 3 years. Okay, it's hard for some people hardly let go, but I feel like if something is not working anymore, you should just let it go so that new energies will flow into your life, because that's how it is. Okay, so you're welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. God bless you as well. May you have a very good day or a very good night. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Donations are still open. I'm going to be posting a video later. Okay, messages from the spirits. So all of you that you didn't know when I was called, when I started the channel, but you want to close my channel for me. Some of you, I know a couple of people who will gladly do that. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you guys. Honestly, I'm here for you guys. Okay, I'm here for you guys. We're still together. We're still together. We're still together. All right, guys, donation is still open. If you're interested, you can donate. When you donate, please just say I donated, and the video and audio will come up for you guys. Okay, all right, till then, guys, and have a nice day, Lisa.